Today is Sunday, the 21st of September, and I just came back from the church from we just came back from church some moments ago, so I decided to do this video. Today is my dad's birthday, and a lot of you would have already know what happened to us as a family, and I know majority of you did not know. And I just decided that what a way to honor his memory by talking about him today, specifically for some of those people that do not know about this. And I really want to come back to this video some days and remember him and actually know how I feel the moment I was doing this video. For the past 6 months, I've not really bring myself to talk about my dad apart from those that are on my WhatsApp. I have not bring myself to talk about my dad on any social media platform, including YouTube. But today is his birthday, and I decided to do this because which day is better than today, which is his birthday. But unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Yes, he passed in April, on the 8th of April. So I think today is the first day I'm going to be talking about him publicly in any of my social media platform. So in March, ending of March, my children were writing the exam, and during the exam I called my dad and told him that I was actually missing him, that I would love to come home, but maybe I'll wait till August since it's a long break. He now smiled and say he was missing us too. So after my children finished writing their exam, they gave them holiday early. So during that time, I still called the second time and said that I'm missing home. I would love to come. Oh. He said no problem. Anytime that the children are done with their exam, we can come. And I say okay, but I was a little bit contemplating because I was expecting some reimbursement, like I would want to go home with enough money too, because I know my dad, if you go home, he will go extra mile. Whenever he sees us around, he will go and buy extra food, this and that, and I was just feeling for him, and I don't want him to do that. If I'm coming home, I should be able to have some little money so that if there's any small need in the house, I'll be able to meet. But because it wasn't happening on time, I was dragging my feet. So that particular day, then my children have gone on break for a week, and I called him. I said I really missed him, oh, that I would love to come home. He now said that should he send me transport. So I laughed. I said, it has not gotten to that. Oh, that. He said, why am I laughing at him? I said, no, it has not gotten to that. If it's transportation to come home, I have it, but I I don't know. But let's see. I'll come now, and I'll still come in August for long vacation. Nancy, no problem. So after I dropped that call that day, I received a call from my younger sister telling me that my dad was telling them that me, I'm coming home, that he has gone to do things that I was avoiding. He has started doing things, bought water, bought everything. They told them that me, I'm coming home. So as I heard that, I was still dragging my feet. On Saturday, I don't know, something happened in the house. I don't want to go into that, but I just started packing my bags. Like I wanted to go home. I packed my bag, I didn't even fold well. I packed my bag, packed my children's clothes. A lot of my children's clothes, my clothes was not even much in the bag at the end of the day. I packed my bag. My son was in his grandmother's place. I went to pick him on that Saturday night. On Sunday morning, I we were ready to go. I was in the park. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell them that I was coming. So when I came, I went to bring me. Everybody, including my mom, my dad, they were surprised. They say, "Hey, this is a very, very shocking surprise," because they were not expecting me that day. My dad was lying down, so I went to hug him. He welcomed us. It was so everybody was excited. It was like just a reunion. So we're happy. I came back on the 6th of April. We spent time together. My dad and I with my children, we eat almost every evening, every dinner together. He feed the children and all that. Then on that fateful morning, that on the 8th, I'm skipping some things because I don't want this video to be long. That fateful morning on the 8th, he did his devotion with my mom and listen to 6 o'clock news, and then around 6:30 he came out and was asking after us and was saying that are we still sleeping? And I said, oh no, we are not sleeping, we've been awake for a while now. And I then great grandpa, they ran and went to hug him, greeted him, and him and them went outside. When they went outside, they called me to come and buy okpa for the children. He sent somebody to come and call me to buy okpa for the children. I came, bought the okpa. I saw him washing his car. And when he was done washing his car, he now said, I finished my own morning choice. So what next? My sisters, everybody, echo breakfast and all that. A lot of things happened during that time, but I don't want to say all those ones again, but we ate. My sister made breakfast for all of us. We ate, we gist, we did a lot of house chores together, picking of corn and all that. So when the sun was coming out, we spoke about he spoke about old stories. We're just reminiscing about a lot of memories that we had together and some of the stories that he usually tells us. And he called my cousins. We had our breakfast. The sun was coming out. Everybody just went to their room. Me and my siblings were busy gisting about a lot of things. Some of my siblings were home because some were on break. My immediate younger sister, had a break from her work and she was home over a month. We were just gisting, telling story, and he loud enough for him to hear sef. He was lying down in the next, his room was opposite us, so he was just dozing up. Sometimes he shake his leg out, or anytime I pass through the passage, I'll peep and see him. He was just sitting down there quietly. So my mom was busy at the back, and when he had her sound, she went outside to assist her. But my mom insisted that no, that what she wanted to do, she needs my elder brother to come and do it, not him, that he should go and call my elder brother. So my dad now went to call my elder brother that I should help my mom to cut a pawpaw tree that fell on the fence. So they need to cut it so that it will not damage the fence. So my brother went, cut it, and when my brother was going there, my dad went to the bedroom, and I guess he was looking through the window and watching what they were doing. So when my brother finished and was coming from the kitchen, my dad too was going to the sitting room. So they met. My dad took the longer couch, and then my elder brother took the other couch, and both of them, they spoke, say some things. He spoke about his Bible, how my children tore his Bible, and he was looking for means to bind the Bible. He didn't know that my children would go there. That he was telling my brother that he has packed everything in his room up because of my children, so that they will not play with them. So after they spoke about that. My brother said he was dozing up, and he now started hearing some irregular kind of breathing from him, and he was like, "Daddy, adjust yourself," because he was lying down like this. He said, adjust yourself. Maybe it's because of the way you are lying down. Adjust yourself, daddy. He did not respond. Now went to carry him from the, to turn him from the position he was lying down and discover he was unconscious. So he started shouting, mommy, mommy, come on. Immediately I heard that mommy. The first mommy, I just stood. I get up because it just obvious that it was a distress call. So the next moment, all of us, I was not even wearing clothes, I just tied something and ran to the parlor, and we all met him unconscious, struggling to breathe, trying to breathe. My sister was saying, breathe, breathe. We're calling him, his name. My mom was massaging his chest, trying to get him to breathe, but he was just struggling. We were running up and down. My brother looked for the car keys. I now reminded him that he washed his car in the morning. So let's check his pocket. We checked and the car keys were there. I went outside to clear the road. And there was this moment that all of us were in the parlor. Like all of us were present. And he let out this particular breath that made me feel that that gave me this kind of my tummy. He let out this breath, and my younger sister was, yes, he's coming back, he's coming back, like that. But me, immediately I heard that breath, my tummy became so empty. I felt one sort of kind of one type of way, emptiness, like. So after that breath, his body became weak. If you move him, he was just, he couldn't control his body again. He was just, anywhere you move him was lifeless. So my brother picked him, jacked him up. I was holding from one side, my younger sister was holding from the other side. We took him to the car. My younger sister entered and we lay him on my younger sister, and they went to the hospital. I stayed at home with the children and with the rest of my siblings, and we were praying. I couldn't even pray. I was just saying, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I called my elder brother, called my elder sister's husband. It happened around 11:54, but by around 12 to 1, thereabout, I can't remember unless I check my phone. My elder brother I called my elder brother, and he told me that yes, that they couldn't see any of his vitals. They checked his vitals, they couldn't find his pulse. They are still here. They couldn't find his pulse. So I hope me, I know what that means. And I now ended the call and I told them that they should not cry. Currently, my Peter says that they did not find that this pulse, that we should pray. My siblings were praying. I went to the clinic. I was just going up and down. Immediately, I even ran. Immediately, they took him to the hospital. I went to the restroom, eased myself, and came out. I was just panicking. I went, call I was just receiving call. Called my elder brother too. He said he was going to be on his way that same day. And that was how he stayed the longest wait ever. Waited around after 5 or to around to 5 or to around 4. I don't know the exact time, please. So my brother and my sister, they came back. I was looking at them, they were looking at me. What just happened? We couldn't believe it. They came back. And so that was how I became fatherless, just in the twinkle of an eye. It was the moment that even your imagination cannot prepare you for it. We are all present, apart from the three most senior. Every other person were present in the house when my dad passed on. So that is what I say. Let me let you people know. I feel bad that I lost my dad, because I feel like we should have reaped the fruit of his labor more. Like he has not even started and enjoying us as his children. Last year was By this time last year, we celebrated his 70th birthday, and we all are happy, praying for him to live long, to experience us, and then we will experience the fullness of everything. Old age, I had plans mapped out. I told him that the next time we'll do his birthday, we all gather the grandchildren. Move, excuse me, please, baby. I love you. We all gather his grandchildren. All of us will wear white and rub paint on our hand, and then we'll hug him. Now, because I've seen it on social media, a lot of plans that we have made together. I even told him the same day he died, I told him that I'm going to, if I'm going back, I will give him a book, a notebook, a big one, a hard copy big, so that he will write some of his story, things about himself that we can go back to, just like a legacy kind of thing. I told him that day. I missed my dad so much. I don't know, but I need your prayer. It's not been easy. I need your prayer, and a lot of things has happened after that. But as coming back to my social media space again, you know all about it. And if you have watched to this moment, thank you so much, and God bless you. See you in my next one. Bye bye.